Alright, firearms aficionados, gather around the campfire or your comfy recliner because you're about to get a double dose of truth serum about the humble .22 LR. Think you know everything about this tiny terror? I'm about to drop 9 shocking facts that they, the shadowy figures of the anti-gun lobby, the perpetually grumpy neighbors, and maybe even your know-it-all brother-in-law desperately don't want you to discover. Prepare for your perception of this plinking powerhouse to be forever altered. Let's get started. 9. The Untold History, from pocket pistol to plinking legend and a wee bit of espionage. Let's kick this off with a historical deep dive. Forget the image of Bambi-eyed kids learning to shoot tin cans. The .22 LR's origin story is far more intriguing. Born in the late 1800s, it wasn't initially conceived as a range toy. This little cartridge was intended for self-defense. Seriously, small, easily concealed, and chambered in compact revolvers and derringers, it was the perfect weapon for fending off unwanted attention in the Wild West or those dodgy Victorian back alleys. I'm talking the original get off my lawn deterrent, and it doesn't stop there. Unconfirmed rumors, purely speculative mind you, hint at the .22 LRs used by clandestine operatives during various points in history. Imagine a suave spy equipped with a silenced .22 pistol, quietly dispatching villains while sipping a martini. It's a bit far-fetched, I admit, but history is never boring. Now when you pick up your Ruger 1020 seconds, you aren't just holding a rifle, you are holding a legacy of history. 8. The price paradox, cheap thrills, or highway robbery, the great ammo apocalypse. The .22 LR has earned its reputation as the budget-friendly round, the king of the cheap thrills. But let's be real here. Recent events have exposed a gaping hole in that narrative. Remember the great ammo shortage of 2022? It wasn't a pretty sight. Suddenly the shelves were bare, and the price of .22 LR soared higher than a bald eagle on a 4th of July firework display. We saw boxes that used to cost peanuts trading for a king's ransom. It was like the world had gone mad, and while things have stabilized somewhat, the lesson is clear. The .22 LR's affordability isn't guaranteed. Global events, supply chain hiccups, and panic buying can all send prices spiraling, so while you might still find deals on .22 LR, remember to factor in the possibility of future price fluctuations. Keep your trusty Marlin Model 60 well stocked, just in case history repeats itself. A little foresight can save you a fortune and keep you blasting targets. 7. The ammo arsenal, a .22 LR for every occasion beyond the bulk pack. Think all .22 LR ammo is created equal. Think again, my friend. This is where things get interesting. The .22 LR universe is surprisingly diverse, offering a buffet of options tailored to different needs. You've got your standard velocity rounds, ideal for target practice and plinking. High velocity rounds, offering increased power and range for hunting small game. Hyper velocity rounds designed for maximum impact. And subsonic rounds, the stealth operatives of the .22 LR world, perfect for suppressed shooting. But the rabbit hole goes deeper. Specialty rounds include segmented bullets designed to fragment on impact, reducing the risk of overpenetration. Tracer rounds for a bit of nighttime shooting fun, and even shot shells loaded with tiny pellets for pest control around the garden. So don't be a .22 LR simpleton. Explore the vast world of .22 LR ammo and discover the perfect round for your specific need. 6. Accuracy deception, more than just minute of barn, unlocking the .22 LR's precision potential. Let's debunk the myth that the .22 LR is inherently inaccurate. Sure, it's not a long-range powerhouse like a .308, but in the right hands, a well-built .22 rifle can be surprisingly accurate. We're talking dime-sized groups at 50 yards, maybe even further with the right setup. Dedicated .22 LR bench rest competitions exist, where shooters push the limits of accuracy with specialized rifles and match-grade ammunition. These guys are squeezing every last bit of performance out of their .22s, so don't underestimate the accuracy potential of your .22. Experiment with different ammo types, upgrade your optics, and hone your shooting skills. You might be amazed at what you can achieve. Your Savage Mark II with a little TLC and the right ammo might just turn into a tack-driving machine. 5. Silencing secrets. Hush hush fun, but stay on the right side of the law. Let's whisper about suppressors, also known as silencers. The .22 LR and suppressors are a match made in heaven. Because many .22 LR rounds are already subsonic, adding a suppressor can make your rifle incredibly quiet. I am talking backyard-friendly levels of quiet. Imagine plinking targets without disturbing your neighbors or scaring away all the wildlife. It's a shooter's dream come true. Of course, acquiring a suppressor requires navigating a bureaucratic maze, including ATF paperwork and a tax stamp, but the reward is worth the effort. There's nothing quite like the feeling of shooting a suppressed .22 LR. It's pure shooting bliss. 4. The Training Prodigy, honing skills without breaking the bank, the sniper's secret weapon. Top-tier shooters and military snipers often sing the praises of the .22 LR as a training tool. Why? It's all about fundamentals. The low recoil, reduced noise, and inexpensive ammo allow you to focus entirely on the core principles of marksmanship. Trigger control, breathing, sight alignment, and follow-through all become crystal clear with the .22 LR. You can fire hundreds or even thousands of rounds for the cost of a few boxes of centerfire ammo. This allows you to build muscle memory and refine your technique without emptying your wallet. Plus, the .22 LR magnifies any shooting errors, making them easier to identify and correct. It's like a diagnostic tool for your shooting form. So if you're serious about improving your shooting skills, embrace the .22. It's the secret weapon of sharpshooters everywhere. 3. Small game expertise. From backyard pests to table fare, a humble hunter. Don't base your opinion of a cartridge on its size. Although it may appear to be a little round, the .22 LR is actually rather capable when it comes to hunting small game. A well-placed shot can kill a wide variety of animals, including squirrels, rabbits, groundhogs, and even the occasional raccoon occasionally. Ethical hunting requires careful shot placement as well as the selection of ammunition that is suitable for the circumstances. Headshots are always the method of choice because they guarantee a speedy and merciful dispatch of the target. The ability to harvest small game and supply a sustained food source can be achieved via the application of practice, patience, and a solid understanding of the ballistics of the .22 LR. It is a demonstration of the cartridge's adaptability as well as its efficiency. Don't forget to check the regulations that govern hunting in your area and make sure you have the appropriate licenses. 2. Survival scenario, a lifeline in the wilderness, the ultimate bug out buddy. The .22 LR has the potential to be a lifesaver in life-threatening situations. These rifles are typically lightweight and easy to transport because they are chambered for this particular ammunition. This ammunition is both compact and abundant. Additionally, the .22 LR can be utilized for hunting small game, protecting oneself from potential dangers, and communicating with others for assistance. It is a multi-purpose instrument that has the potential to dramatically improve your odds of surviving danger. It is also possible to disassemble and store many .22 LR rifles in a small pack, which makes them an excellent choice for bug-out bags or survival kits with limited space. In difficult circumstances, it is a dependable and versatile buddy that may offer both sustenance and security to the individual receiving it. 1. The ultimate revelation, the .22 LR, a gateway drug for gun owners, not criminals. Okay, brace yourselves for the bombshell. The real reason they despise the .22 LR because it's the gateway to the world of firearms. It's the rifle that introduces young people and newcomers to the joys of shooting, responsible gun ownership, and the Second Amendment. Once someone experiences the satisfaction of hitting a target with a .22, they're more likely to embrace the shooting sports and become passionate advocates for gun rights. That's why the anti-gun crowd tries to portray the .22 LR as a dangerous or insignificant weapon. They want to discourage people from getting involved in the shooting community. But we know the truth. The .22 LR is a symbol of freedom, personal responsibility, and the right to bear arms. So keep shooting, keep training, and keep defending your Second Amendment rights. And if you decide to teach someone to shoot, the Henry Lever Action .22 LR might be a great choice. There you have it, folks. 9 shocking facts about the .22 LR that they were hoping you'd never discover. Did your jaw drop? Did your perception of the .22 LR change forever? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share it with your fellow shooting enthusiasts. Until next time, stay safe, keep shooting, and never underestimate the power of the humble .22 LR.